Hey. Watch you pass me every day. Every morning I'm right here, rain or shine. You're watching faces pass me by, marking time. Some rush past with coffee cups held way up high, while others stop to chat a while, ask me why. I seen the old folks slowly fade from these blocks. New kids with fancy phones and bright laptop spots. Times keep moving like the hands on my watch, but I just stay right here and keep my spot locked. Same corner, different story. Time keeps moving, but I'm still here. Same corner, different story. 2 decades clear, still standing here. Remember, Tommy used to run the hardware store. Now it's some juice bar charging $5 and more. Miss Johnson's brownstone, where she raised all them kids, got split into units, man, that's how it is. The bench where OP played chess every spring got moved for bike lanes and some new parking thing, but I keep serving up my piece of this turn tonight. Don't watch them go. Gachi, don't you know? Tani-daki, here we flow. Same old spot, different show. Same corner, different story. Time keeps moving, but I'm still here. Same corner, different story. 2 decades clear, still standing here. They ask me why I never moved on somewhere new. I tell them this corner's got the best kind of view of life just flowing by like water downtown, while I keep holding steady on my piece of ground. Three blocks away, still see that window shine. Mind racing through the pain, counting every street sign. Bruised knuckles and pride, pockets stay empty, but that beacon in the distance, man, it always sent me back to the place where love ain't never judged. Young bull on these streets, acting like I'm tough, but she knew better. Clock struck past midnight, while I'm out here struggling, trying to make it feel right. Light in the window never went dark, even when your boy was falling apart. When I was falling apart. Shit was different back then, young and full of rage. Every corner held a test, every day a new page. Dealers on the block knew to let me pass by, cause they knew who waited up with that worried eye. Remember ducking 5-0, heart beating fast, scraped knees on concrete, praying this night ain't my last. But no matter what time, through the darkness I roam. The yellow glow guided this lost soldier home. That light in the window never went dark, even when your boy was falling apart. When I was falling apart. Baby, I'll always keep this light on for you. No matter how far you go, you'll find your way back. Now I'm older, wiser, still feel that warmth, when memories hit me like a summer storm. Young ones on the block don't know what we face, but that light still burns, keeping time and space. Yeah, 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 keep it burning. Ba-da-ba, still learning. That light in the window never went dark, even when your boy was falling apart. falling apart.
Yo, winter nights, man. Empty pockets, empty page. But the pen keeps moving, even when the stomach's aching. Sitting in the cold, radiator, barely breathing. Couple ramen daily, that's how I was eating. Bars on paper napkins, ain't got proper sheets. But every word I'm writing got me feeling free. Corner store, my office, dollar menu lunch. Pops always told me, boy, you ain't amount to much. But in my mind, I'm climbing, even when I'm down. Watching other kids eat while I push words around. My notebook mind skate when the fridge was bare. Mama working doubles, barely ever there. But she taught me hustle, showed me how to grind. So I kept on writing, left the pain behind. Some nights so hungry, couldn't even think straight. But these rhymes, they fed me, helped me concentrate. Used to catch myself talking to the empty walls, till the words became my weapons through it all. Winter nights, yeah. Empty stomach, still writing. What? Can't stop me now. Winter nights, cold. Empty stomach, true. Still writing. Yeah, this is how. Top ramen architect built castles out of nothing. Turned pain to poetry while other kids was frontin'. No heat in December, fingers nearly froze. But every line I wrote was getting me more close to something bigger than these project building walls. Beyond the broken elevators, graffiti halls. They thought I was crazy, scribbling all night while my stomach growling, but my mind in flight. Had to dodge a dealer, skip the corner life. Cause every verse I wrote was cutting like a knife. Through all the darkness, through the empty days, found my salvation in this hip-hop maze. Now look at me now, still keeping it real. Still write stories about how it used to feel when hunger was my partner, pain was my friend. But every word I wrote helped me transcend. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bang, skippity skip, hey hey, rat-a-tat, boom bap, words keep me on track. Winter nights, man. Empty stomach, still writing. bananas on the pavement, street lights just turned off. Early morning air biting, keep my hoodie on. Keys in my pocket, I walk to the old gym spot. Just me and the echoes, door creaks when it's unlocked. The bell over the entrance, rain sweat mixed with dust. Old heavy bag hanging patched up but tough. Speed bag swings left, right, steady in the corner. Photos on the wall, fighters from another era. Coach with his worn clip, it says you showed up early. Mouth guard in my hand, fist still feeling dirty. Rope slaps the floor to the beat of last night's worries. Throw 1, 2, breathe out, push back to hurry. Under humming lights, I count each rep. Yard clock says 6, the city hasn't woke up yet. Every punch thrown taught me something real. Hard days, bruised knuckles, sweat for every meal. Every punch thrown taught me something real. In that ring, I learned how to stand and heal. Sunday night outside, wind grabs my sleeve. Inside the cold gym, I breathe out the heat. Coach taps his watch, says life throws cheap shots. We do bag drills until my shoulders nearly drop. Some lost their way, faded out with the paint, but I keep coming back, learning from the strain. My shoes scuff the mat, my raps come undone. Wipe my face with my sleeve, got more rounds to run. Staring at cracked tiles, find myself in the grind. Pause before the bell, I'm still right on time. Every punch thrown taught me something real. Hard days, bruised knuckles, sweat for every meal. Every punch thrown taught me something real. In that ring, I learned how to stand and heal. Jab, cross duck, move, fast feet and small shoes. Hands up, head down, keep pushing through. I lock up the door, sunrise creeps through the blinds. One more step outside, but the strength stays in mind. Leaving the gym, rain stop, but I'm changed. Carry every lesson, return and remain. Got change for a coffee. Yeah. 2 sugars. Same old sidewalk, crack walk, crack like my hands. Held this curb, city shifts I stand. Vendors, kids, pigeons, peck scraps slow. Clockwork faces, briefcases rush by slow. Another block condo swallow my sight. Sundays crowd thinner, weekdays tight. Payphones dead, new faces don't nod. Lost old hat, missed that nod, shit's odd. Corner's been my home since '93. Everything changes but never me.
Hey, you still got those morning rolls? Damn right, kid, since your dad was your height.
Bus breaks, steam seeps, stories bleed pavement. Smog stick, mouth full of resentment. Gentrify signs, fucking proud, loud, piss. Rent hikes, choked out, raise newsstand quick. Pop collar youth never buy what I sell. History's hustle, city council won't tell. Paper bag coffee, marathon feet, chill to the teeth, cursing out the daybreak. Corner's been my home since '93. Everything changes but never me. Hey Pops, can I keep my poster there? Pin it up long as you want. Cop rolls past, shifts glance, don't see. Told me move along, man, fuck off, let me be. Blisters on Palm City, air sharp raw. See my regulars gone, but I hold the spot law. Graffiti fades out, corporate shine eats soul. Kids I watch grow, skip stones now grown. Chilled night, jacket tight, grip what I own. Rooted like weeds, can't erase what's sown. Corner's been my home since '93. Everything changes, but never me. Peeling banners, crumpled bills, dead scrawl pages. Years on the curb, marking time, wageless. The city's a book, my grit writes the spine. Still here, still broke, still holding the line. Same spot tomorrow. Bring your own damn coffee. Brass notes float through smoke-filled air tonight. Well, I pretend to sip this drink just right. You're by the stage where saxophones play. I catch your rhythm as you sway. Something about the way you move your head. To every note the quartet is bled. Into this dim-lit atmosphere. Makes me wish that I could disappear. The band keeps time, but we've got our own. Silent conversation grown. Between the measures, between the beats, between these strangers on crowded streets. Eyes across the room, speaking volumes we can't say. Jazz keeps playing while our glances dance and sway. Time suspended in this musical display. Eyes across the room, speaking volumes we can't say. You tap your fingers on stem glass rim, while trumpet solos rise and swim. Possibilities unspoken yet in this improvised duet. I wonder if you feel it too, this magnetic pull between us two, like notes that find their perfect pair in midnight sweet and tender. Should I cross this floor, break this perfect moment score? It's the magic of maybe, maybe, for what could be. Eyes across the room, speaking volumes we can't say. Jazz keeps playing while our glances dance and sway. Time suspended in this musical display. Eyes across the room, speaking volumes we can't say. The band winds down, you start to leave. Turn back once more to me. A smile that lingers like the last note played in this jazz chord-esque play.
Another sunrise, hands to the grind. Brick stained boots through routines I rewind. Coffee simmering, steam in the air. You on my mind as I tie back my hair. Aprons and name tags, clock hanging on the wall. Orders bark from the counter, phone buzzing with your call. Syrup on the table, mop bucket by my feet. $1 in my pocket, still hustling for this beat. Dishes stacked mountain high, old radio skipping tunes. Manager pacing circles, lunch rush coming soon. Fluorescent bulbs humming, cash strobing close right. You text about the evening, I'm nodding through the night. Polish up the register, cracking the window glass. Janitors humming softly as the even shadows pass. Soup burning in the pot, jokes over tired breath. Sweep a blast confetti from someone's birthday left. I scribbled down a verse in a pre-stained check stub, reminding you I'm still here no matter what life shoves. Clock in, clock out, but the dream never stops. Every tick's a memory that the grind unlocks. Back and forth round the block, tracing faded lines. You waiting at the door through these worn out times. Sampleando en mi mente, la noche es mi taller. El vinilo chirría y tu voz quiero tener. Las teclas chillan suave, luz azul sobre el track. Bombo marca el latido, mi historia va detrás. Cuerdas viejas en la esquina, retumban en el beat. Recuerdo tus palabras, no hay que dejar de insistir. Gotas de sudor caen, la laptop se calienta. Las manos duelen fuerte pero nada me revienta. El reloj da la 1, mezclando soledad. Tu risa me sostiene, encuentro claridad. Parted in, clock out, but the dream never stops. Every tick's a memory that the grind unlocks. Back and forth round the block, tristeza de ayer. Rimando para ti, no me pienso I'm them. Hands raw from the effort, nights etched on my skin. Pages filled by lamplight where our stories begin. I hear your voice steadying, carrying me on. Every slow morning, every tired dawn. Cracked knuckles, split notes, laughter through the ache. If I falter or stumble, you're lifting the weight. Weaving our hopes through rhythm and rhyme. I keep playing for you, just waiting for the sign. Clock in, clock out, but the dream never stops. Every tick's a memory that the grind unlocks. Back and forth on the block, tracing faded lines. You waiting at the door through these worn out times. Clock in, clock out, but the dream never stops. Every tick's a metaphor when your grind unlocks. Back and forth on the block, tracing faded lines. You waiting at the door through these worn out times. Yeah, it's just me out here again. Walk with me. Rolled up slow on the corner, yeah, the one by the store. Paint still chipping, glass cracked, same squeaky door. Old heads posted, arguing about who ran what court. That shit don't change, seen it all, even more. My name on the fence, scroll sharp with a key. Too many nights out here wildin', cops yelling at me. But this dentist sweeping up, flashing a gold tooth grin. Says, wasn't sure you come back, lost count of your sins. Guess the pavement remembers all the steps I took. Got scars in these streets like ink in a book. Past Tanya's old gate, heard her laugh, made me freeze. She said, you always running, now you walk. What you need, I told her, just there, but she saw right through. But chasing some peace feels foreign but true. Oh, these streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. People wave like it's all the same, but I left with these worries. Under every broken sign, part of me still stuck in time. These streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. Walk past the bodega, fucking strong was always posted up. Shaking dice for quarters, talking shit, good luck, wall tag, never forget. Faded blue, split bricks, lot of ghosts in this block. Lot of hustles, quick hits, mama's porch light flicks. Same nervous little tap, remember her warnings, I never listened to that. Half my crew is gone, half never found a way. Sometimes feel guilty just for breathing the day, but I nod at the faces, pretend like I belong. Share a laugh, but inside feels like something's all wrong. Can't wipe it away, no matter what I earn. Home's just a word now, can't undo what you burn. La 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 la. Oh. These streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. Smiles don't hide who I became.
or the stains on my glory. Under every broken sign, part of me still stuck in time. These streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. All these calls to come back, I act like I might. Too much history here to just sleep at night. Left footprints in dust and blood under the moon. Ain't ashamed of the truth, just ain't leaving it soon. Grew up too fast on the avenue's edge, paying old debts, words I never said. Look in your eyes, see the place I escaped, but you can't run forever, now it's written my fate. These streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. People wave like it's all the same, but I left with these worries. Under every broken sign, part of me still stuck in time. These streets still know my name, but they don't know my story. La 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 la, yeah I'm gone, but I ain't gone far. Yeah, hey yo, listen up, youngin'. I'ma kick some knowledge, for real, yeah. Back in the day, I ain't know what I know. Ducking trouble, always running around, moving too slow. Sidestepping pain, thought I had it all controlled. Talking tough, who was I, just trying to play grown? Mama said chill, but I tuned her out. Head full of pride, full of doubt, full of loud. Homies in the park, yo, we running wild. What we call loyalty, just a lesson found. Always had my guard up, posting on the stoop. Never checked the cost till the rent came due. Would I do it different, man? I wish I knew. If I had a minute, I would speak to you. If I knew then what I know now, I'd tell myself slow it down. If I knew then what I know now, I hold my ground, hold my ground, hold my ground. I say it twice. Hey yo, you gotta listen, life getting real. Trying to dodge the potholes, spin that wheel. Lost a couple friends, lost a couple nights. Chasing little wins, always looking for a fight. Same old corner, same old rain. Baggy jeans, fresh tears, hide the pain. Looking down the block, ain't much to see. Just a mirror of who you don't wanna be. I've been that kid, stubborn and cold. Never heard advice, just stories told. Time don't wait, you gon' see it flash. Better breathe deep, let go of the past. I knew then what I know now, I tell myself slow it down. If I knew then what I know now, I hold my ground, hold my ground. Myself slow it down. If I knew then what I know now, I hold my ground, hold my ground, hold my ground.
Dust up the kicks, swipe down the hallways. Late shift call, just me, never always. Out here talking the lockers, humming through the static. Key ring jangling with the
got a track. Slinging bucket mop keeps following sticky floors, half-eating lunch in the lounge, locking up exhausted doors, backpack busting with notes, tape to sticking dreams, flip the book under break room lights, spilling out schemes, silent night, only the floor squeaking back, red pen stains on my sleeve, mid-shift nap attack, midterms in my head, scuff marks got me thinking, who else be out here blinking, slow, never sinking, microwave, I'm playing backup, copy machines, resting, scrubbing out whole printouts, another lesson, stacking coins instead of sleep just to catch another ride, crack phone screen numbers, blur trying to provide, testing the AM steps back going long, skipping comments for polish, gotta prove them all wrong, side eye my notes between floor signs and sinks, read the next line, head heavy, mind on the brink. Who's left in this hall, man? Hands drawn from the grind, locking up the silence, still trying to find. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Fluorescent hum, dream stack, keep on heat. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Trash bag in one hand, textbook in the other, studying margins, flip a page undercover, stack some mistakes, but I press through the static, stuck in the scrub, but my heart stay automatic, coffee stains on my shoes, one eye blinking slow, lone whistle echo moving row by row, paper towels run out before my patience do, hope God holds, but the spirit stays true. Library card, history tucked inside the ring of scratches on the desk, here to push, broom linger, text on my mind, keep grinding, don't fold, still chasing answers, still chasing home. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Fluorescent hum, dream stack, keep on heat. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Saw my face in the glass, eyes red, way down, asked the night for a reason, hope lost, near drowned, but that break room clock ticked loud like a vow, so I turn up the beat, pick myself up now. Back at the desk on the grind, paper mess, old tests pile up, but I rumble through stress. Late call from the crib, mom's voice in the prayer. Keep going, son, yeah, I'm halfway there. Fateless, faceless, but my flame never faint. No parades in the wings, just sauce in the paint. Fake sleep in the chairs, work boots on repeat. Still studying lines, chasing something sweet. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Fluorescent hum, dream stack, keep on heat. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? 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 Check out, black, jack, jack, black. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Who's gonna see me shine when everybody sleep? Check out, black, jack, jack, black. Who's gonna see me shine when everybody